now? Are we cooking? Hmm. Are we live? Are we crispy? Are we clear? Why the hell am I stuck at 1080p? Are we good? Sorry, I lagged out there. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Ali, I see what you said there. I'll get to you. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. Quality's not perfect right now. I don't know why I'm stuck at 1080p right now, but we're gonna have to roll with it. We're gonna have to roll with it. I do apologize, guys. I'm trying to figure that out. I literally bought a Camlink thing. I spent extra money on this thing just to get it so I could stream at high resolution. Hang on. There we go. 20k indeed, man. We did hit 20k just earlier today. Appreciate all of you boys. Thank you. Kasim, I'm good, man. I appreciate the kind words. I hope you're well. Hope you guys are all doing good, man. I hope you guys are having a good day, afternoon, morning, night, wherever you're at right now. I hope everything's doing well. I'm trying to look at this through my stream tab. Honestly, the YouTube stream tab just sucks. Gets on my nerves, man. I'm out here trying to stream at a higher resolution, but it's not playing nice. I think you have to upscale it. YouTube's really weird with it. I don't know why. And now I can't even see chat right now. Crystal clear? Yeah, I know. It doesn't look great on my end, though. And it can look better. It's just YouTube nukes it. What'd you do with the cat food you got instead of the camera? I'm waiting for Amazon to pick it back up. So I don't know. I'm still waiting on it. Best channel, sir. Love from the poll. Yo, love from the poll, Joshua. Thank you. Yeah, I have heard of Nepal. Mount Everest, bro. If I'm not mistaken. The Himalayas. I'd like to visit one day. I appreciate the love, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the cat food is downstairs. Yeah. Yes, it's that bad. Wait, what's bad? Can we get the face off now? No, bro. My side profile's horrendous. Aspinall, let's do it. I wish, bro. I wish. Do I listen to Kid Cudi? No. I mean, I know he has that. I mean, I've got one of his songs on my playlist. Pursuit of Happiness, but I don't. It's kind of... His style of, like... His just voice pisses me off. Mountains, indeed. Yeah, I'd like to go, man. It'd be nice. Maybe I'll climb Everest one day. Who knows? If I do, you might not see me on stream again, you know? Oh, 301 is that bad? I disagree. I think it's actually quite a fun card. The main event ain't it, yeah, but hey, I think it's cool. Personally. I'm just trying to make sure I'm like evenly lit and good. It's really annoying. Again, this is all growing pains, man. Trying to figure this out, but I appreciate you. Should have saved Jamal Hill versus Alex for Brazil. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I mean, I know Alex wanted the quick turnaround, but he injured both of his toes, right? So that's not happening. Scale of 1 to 10, how confused were you when you looked at the Discord the other day? I mean, I wasn't confused at first, but then I saw multiple of you were doing it, and then I was so confused. You guys conspiring against me right now. Yeah, we need to chill. We just had 300 and 302 and 303 around the corner. The UFC doesn't stop. Listen, you can say a lot of things about the company and Dana White and things you don't like, but you have to admit their consistency is pretty damn good. And I like 301. I'll shoot me. I think it's fun. I've been writing about it today, doing the... Or yesterday, actually. The video doing the Casuals Guide to 301. That's coming out Friday. What's up, Joshua? Other Joshua. How are you, man? Oh, still achy, man. This is the gym. It's the fallout from the gym. Also, Alex needs to be on the card, but we're on a honeymoon hangover period with 301. Yeah, I think that's a unanimous agreement, right? But listen. We can't... Not every card is going to be beautiful. That's just the game. That is how it is. Let me just see how my stream's looking on my phone. Because I think part of the reason is I'm on a monitor that's like 1440p. So that might fuck it up. I need to figure out a way to upscale it, essentially. I'm glad it's at 1080p. So that's figured something out. But I don't know, man. Gets on my nerves. YouTube stream, and I'm gonna keep saying it, but YouTube streaming just sucks. It's so bad. I get, you know, you can't stream it at 4K would be too much. You know, I would nuke my internet, but they robbed Paul Craig at the main event. Listen, you can say what you want about Paul Craig fights, but they're always entertaining, win or lose. I make a point of that in the video. Times UFC fights prove the fighter wrong. That doesn't make any sense. I know what you said it in Discord earlier. I know what you really meant. UFC, they proved the fans wrong or something like that, right? I like that. Bro, why is my skin looking like washed out as hell? Apologies, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. 1080p stream. Main card for 301 is actually good. Yeah, I like it. I think it's actually decent. Listen, normalized flyweight main events. They're fun as hell. Okay, to be fair, it doesn't look too bad on phone. I look a little bit washed out, though. Be real with me. When's the last time you've seen a bad flyweight fight? Exactly. Like, at the top level of flyweight, they're always entertaining. Shoot me. Another day, another stream. Leo, overthinking the quality of the stream. Listen, with the new camera, I want to make sure it's crispy, man. I just need to figure out how to upscale it to 1440p. And once I've done that, we're cooking. All right? Because it's not the... I literally spent another fucking 80 quid on getting a cam link so I could stream at high resolution. So I'm not letting that go to waste, man. I spent so much on this stupid camera setup. It's a pain in the ass. It'll be worth it, though. It'll be worth it. Coolest sponsor in the history of MMA, Bad Boy, tap out full contact fighter. That's a little bit too niche, I think. I don't know if that would do very well. I like the premise, though. Condom Depot, bro. Now they're just not as serious as Featherweight Plus, bro. That's some casual behavior, Tom. Come on now. That's some casual behavior from you. Flyweights are sick, man. You get awesome grappling scrambles. You never get those at the higher weight classes. It's intense as hell. The pace they set is crazy, bro. Yeah, niche can be good, but it's also kind of risky. That's the downside. That's why I'm not too hot on doing stuff like that, because if you really hole into a niche, it's a high risk, high reward sort of thing. And I'm trying to like, I'm trying to impress the brands right now. I'm in talks for sponsor stuff, and I want to make sure I'm putting out content that does well so they can meet my demands, you know. It's a bit of everything, you know. Listen, boys got to get paid. That's the balance. I was saying this earlier, actually. I was having a chat earlier. And a lot of it is about finding the balance between stuff you're really proud of and want to make and stuff that's actually going to do well. That's the problem with YouTube. You can't do one or the other, because, you know, if you just go for stuff you think is going to do well and you don't even enjoy making it, then there's absolutely no fulfillment, and vice versa. You won't earn any money on stuff if you love it, but it won't do well. So, yeah, it's true. Meet my demands. Listen, they're not your friends. You have to, I mean, you can be cordial and it's business, isn't it? Steve Erceg's style is dangerous for Pantoja. I think Pantoja will have the advantage on the mat. I know Erceg's got a crazy submission game, but Pantoja's just so well versed, and the pace he sets is crazy. It's crazy. MMA is such a young sport. There are so many niches, but in time they will not be niche anymore due to the fast-growing nature. Yeah, I agree. I mean, especially in the UK and a lot of places in Europe. In America, it's already really big and it's established, but in comparison in the UK, it's tiny. It doesn't get any proper mainstream coverage from most of our broadcasters, so we're not there yet. Can't have Steve as a champ. What do you mean, bro? Steve Erceg's sick. He's only had 3 fights in the UFC, and his knockout over Schnell was absolutely awesome. What do you mean? I'd take him as champ. Listen, I want a good fight. I don't really mind who wins that bout. I just want a good fight. And I want Aldo to win because he's coming back, and I can't stop him. If it was up to me, I'd want Aldo to stay retired, but we can't do that, so. There's probably a little extra delay on the stream now because my fucking internet lagged, so now I'm a little bit behind. Oh, well. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. Whatever. It looks clean. It'll look good on the pod as well. Now I've got the cam link, I can stream. The pod will be at like 40p or maybe 4K. I haven't actually decided. Because this should be quite smooth right now at 60 FPS. But I can go at 4K, but a lower frame rate. Herb Dean fault, bro. Yeah, we got 14 people in there already. Beautiful. If you can, like the stream, guys. You know the drill. I actually need to roll out a community post for this. That's probably a good idea. That's poor from me. I always do that before I even start talking to you guys. And I haven't even done it. Bear with me. I'm going to roll this out. Oh. Bang. Done. Easy. Can you tell us how you managed to get Mark Hunt on the podcast? That was mostly the work of Will. I can't lie. He's got really good connections with some of Mark Hunt's team, the guys he works with. So it was basically a matter of circumstance. He ended up giving Will the scoop on basically that Mark Hunt was returning to fight Bare Knuckle or something along those lines, and there was talks about that. So he had the exclusive scoop on that, and basically there was just a little bit more back and forth, and he was doing a round of media basically in preparation for his return, and we managed to sink some time with him. So yeah, it was awesome, so much fun. I was shitting it, I can't lie, but it was it was really fun. It was really fun. But we had we talked about on the pod yesterday. I think that came out last night. I don't know if did we mention it on air or off air. I can't even remember. But we're gonna maybe try and get Aljo on. I don't know. That's again, don't expect anything. It's still kind of a pipe dream right now. But he's semi in contact with him. Like we're basically gonna try for it. Again, don't get your hopes up. But I personally, I'd love to Aljamain Sterling on. He's one of my favorite fighters. So like more as a person, you know, he's just a chill dude. I think he'd have good conversation. So we're gonna try and make that happen. But I'm not gonna hold my breath, you know. 301 without the main event is slightly above average fight night. No one's paying $80. Yeah, well, I don't have to pay for the pay-per-view, bro. So it's all right. I'm in the UK. Do you think there's less specialists transition into MMA as people train for MMA from day one instead of switching careers while more equal-looking fights? That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I never really thought about that. I don't know. That's actually a really good point. I don't know. Palmer and Gusto out. Is that confirmed? I hope not. I know Gusto's probably out. Palmer better not be, bro. Yeah, we'll try and get Aljo on. Should I interview Don Fry? That would be kind of cool. Again, he's before my time, but I'd like to do it. That would be cool. That fight with who's the guy? The Japanese? Is it Sakuraba? I got that wrong. Takayama. Not Sakuraba. Yeah, Yoshiro Takayama. Yeah, when they're just smashing each other in the face in the corner. That's fucking crazy. Is Palmer and Gusto confirmed? I fucking no way. If that happens, I'm talking about Chelsea, by the way, football. He better not be out, or we are dead. No sign of Palmer coming off the bus. Oh, we're finished. Yeah, we're finished. Is Pereira fighting? No, he's not. I wish he was, because I know as I said, they were talking about a turnaround, but no, I don't think it's happening right now. It would be cool, though. Imagine Alex Pereira on that quick turnaround, fighting at heavyweight. I mean, listen, I'm excited because we know... I'm not going to get my hopes up, but we know that Aspinall was confirmed for the Manchester card later this year on a pay-per-view in Manchester. He's got an opponent. They're waiting for him to sign. I don't think it is Pereira because I think he was already still on the 301. They haven't offered him that fight, and they're waiting for their opponent to agree to the thing. I think it's Cyril Gane or Curtis Blades. But my idea is if one of those pulls out, I have no doubt. I think Alex Pereira could definitely step in 100%, and that would be an awesome fight. NBA finals are crazy this year. Only other sport I watch besides MMA. I never really watched basketball. I'm from the UK, so it's not really my thing. I'm a football guy. Soccer, if you want to the Americans in the chat. Was Ankalaev's best chance to get the belt for real? I think he will. I still think Ankalaev will become a champ. It's just a matter of time. He's just too well-rounded not to. If he fights Pereira, yeah, I think he's too defensively sound to get caught, and I think he'll be able to take him out. Take him down and take him out. Mike Perry fight week, gonna watch that? I didn't even know he's fighting. What, bare knuckle? Maybe I will. I'll tell you what I love. I've been really getting into karate combat recently. Really getting into karate combat. And Will on the pod, he has so many good connections, but he's in good contact with the president of karate combat. So I'll probably go to an event, actually. Maybe get a press pass or something if I can. But if they come to the UK. But I love that shit. Look, it's so fun. I'll see what happens. We might be able to get him on the pod at some point as well, honestly. That'll be kind of interesting. Cyril Gane rejected a fight with Aspinall at 304 because he was shooting a movie. I don't know. I know there was rumors that he rejected a fight, and then he said he didn't. I don't know about the whole movie thing. Here's my take with 301. If you look at 88, 89, 93, 94, 97, 98, without title fights, they could easily and most likely be fight nights. Even 297 could have been a UFC on ESPN card, overhated. I disagree, personally. I think a lot of those are good. I disagree. Are you saying so? You're comparing it? Yeah, it is overhated. I agree. The whole card. What other fighters would you add to the 303 main card? Who's on it right now? Is that the one with McGregor Chandler? If I'm not mistaken, right? Let's have a gander. Well, okay, I can't find... Yeah, it's McGregor Chandler. What's actually been confirmed for it? Joe Pyfer's fighting on it, isn't he? Michelle Gomez, Julian Robertson. That's actually a fun fight. If you're a casual, if you think otherwise, that's actually kind of a low-key banger. Julian Robertson's a really good grappler. I like that fight. Myra Silva's going to stink up the card, though. I can't lie. But, hey, I don't know. There was a fight that basically got confirmed for it, right? I didn't see what it was. Aspinall's the next big thing. Yeah, I've always been saying that, man. As I said, you guys in the chat will know. I've been saying that since he fought fucking Arlovsky, even before that. But when he fought Bordeaux, bro, the guy was always going to be the champ. I said this so long ago. And I hate to be the guy that was like, I said it, but I did say it. Hopefully Till can win the belt. Listen, he nearly finished Duplessis. You kind of forget. Obviously, he did lose, but he had Drickus on ropes, man. I'm good, Blackbeard. I hope you're well, bro. TNT Sports coming clutch UK viewers. You know it, bro. You know it. I wish I could get my other... I've got another light here, but I don't have any space to plug it in. So I can't exactly be evenly lit right now. And it's getting darker here, so I'm going to have to just up my brightness a little bit. Just bear with me. This is the problem. I said this the other day. This is the problem with streaming in the evening. Nope, that looks crap. All right, we'll run with that. Best I can do right now. Out of those pay-per-views without title fights, which ones would be good to solid pay-per-views? I don't know, bro. Listen, I just want good fights. I don't really give a shit about the names a lot of the time. I feel like... because half the time, you're going to get a card where you get a bunch of up-and-coming dudes, and then you look back on it in a year or two, and they're like, oh, shit, there was like 2 former champs fighting on that card. So just appreciate what it is. You can't get too obsessed with the name value. Just hope you're going to get a good fight. That's it, really. What was I going to check? I can't even remember now. Summer soon, brother. Don't worry. Yeah. We love it, man. We love it. Yeah, the problem is I'm streaming at a little bit lower latency, and that means there's a bit more of a delay in the stream chat, which kind of sucks. But, hey, what can you do? What can you do? YouTube doesn't make it easy. I'll say that. Fucking annoying. But, hey. Most of the time, some of the prelim fights are better than the main event. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, not all the time. I mean, this is probably a good example of one. I think the Aldo Martinez fight is a banger. Paul Craig Borrallo's a banger. Michelle Pereira is fighting. That's an absolute banger. Any Michelle Pereira fight is entertaining, man. Look at Shell's new... What, new video? Does he got... Wait, I don't know what New West is, but... I might be stupid. Chael Sonnen. Let's have a gander. Conor McGregor defense of Ryan Garcia's lifestyle. That one, or are you thinking of someone else? 294 was a perfect example of this. What do you mean? Whoa. Prelims better than the main event. Was 294? No way. 294 was Volkanovski versus Islam 2. How can that not be worthy compared to the prelims? What the hell was on the prelims? I'm about to disagree with you here, unless I see this is a banger. Usman Shemaev. I mean, yeah, that's a good fight, but Makhachev Volkanovski is that's like the pinnacle. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I completely disagree. How is 294 in the main event worse than the prelims in terms of the matchup? There's no way. What do you mean? No way. I'm sorry. I completely disagree with you there. That's crazy take. Crazy take. Prelims completely outshone the main card in Centennials. Yeah, but that's in hindsight. You can't judge it by how the fight is going to go because you don't know. You're talking in the actual matchmaking. I'm talking about fighter versus fighter. That's the only way I'd judge it by. Because how the hell are you supposed to know what's going to happen in a fight? Especially in MMA. It's fucking hard to predict. You can say that about any card. Because you never know how a bout's going to go. All Saudi Arabia cards are great since the start early in the UK. Not all the time. 294, for what I remember, was still pretty late. Actually, no, it wasn't. Yeah, that's right. I remember I watched it with my friends who weren't really into the UFC, and I was just hyping up Volkanovski. And then when he just got sparked, I kind of just sat there You know that meme of SpongeBob, like with the coffee at the table, staring into the void? That's kind of how I felt. Oh, man. Chelsea are going to get rinsed by Arsenal tonight. I'm not looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you for the love, by the way. 20k subscribers. I actually should roll out a community post for that as well, just to say thank you. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do that right now while I'm chatting to you guys. Hold up. There we go. Done. Appreciate it, guys. Again, thank you. Truly. Pretty crazy, isn't it? A year and a half down and we are this far. Again, this was all part of the plan. That's what I said. What editing software do I use? DaVinci Resolve. As a pay-per-view, 294 was horrific. The free prelims was so much better than the main event. Yeah, I mean, you say that, but it was a good main event. I guess just because it wasn't a war, right? The early prelims were decent from what I remember. You had Shara Bullet, didn't you? Yeah. I'm looking at it now. I mean, it was all right. I wouldn't say it was anything to write home about, you know? Hamzat Whitaker going to be crazy. Yeah, it really comes down to, I said this a while back, it comes down to whether Whitaker could survive early because he's got the better cardio, but Hamzat could definitely put him away. I actually think Hamzat could knock him out. Whitaker's a bit more chinny than people realize. 20k Profit 12 special when? No, bro. I'm not breaking sobriety for no reason. Arsenal's going to whoop Chelsea? Yeah, probably, bro. I don't have any hope. Now we don't have Palmer and Gusto, or are literally our two best players. I have a little hope, but who knows. Useless chit chat. What, this? That's all right. That's what we're about, man. We're just here for a good time. Even looking at it beforehand, apart from main and co-main, I was more excited for prelims beforehand. Listen, they were. I don't want to hear no slang about 294. It was all right. I'm not going to say it was like a memorable card. The main event was just fully of the spectacle. I thought the main card was great, actually. If you had, the Johnny Walker Anchor Live controversy, that's memorable. Aliskerov had a really nice finish. Shemaev Usman was a great fight, and Makhachev, as much as you wanted Volkanovski to win, I'm sure, sparked that one of the best fighters on the planet. That's just it. How was Shara Bullet allowed to fight? Dude has one eye, say with business. Yeah, that's a good question, actually. How the hell is he allowed to fight? I do not know. I never even thought about that. I don't know. Oh, man, I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Not what you want. We're ruminating, not chit-chatting. Nah, we're doing both, bro. Listen. We are critical thinkers in this stream, right? Ankle and Aliskerov won it. Ankle was waffling. Was going to be a banger, but that knee. Listen, enough about 294. Premier League trivia for you. If you don't include penalties, who are the top 3 scorers this season? Fucking, I don't know, bro. Ollie Watkins, probably. Erling Haaland, I reckon. And Solanke, probably. I don't know. Doctor 294 was wild. Yeah. I still disagree with that. I do think... I don't know, because Johnny Walker, when you watch it back, he was kind of tweaking out, man. I don't know. I feel like maybe it was justified. Maybe. Like, why would you say the desert when you say what country are you in? You say the desert. I mean, do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a weird answer. There's no way he didn't know. Obviously, Johnny Walker knew what country he's in. So I don't know. I do not know. I think he was buzzed. Watkins, Haaland, Dyer, Bowen. Oh, nice. Do I have faith in Palmer winning it? No, Wait, what do you mean? Or winning, what, top goal scorer? Or do you mean winning tonight? If you're saying tonight, he's not playing, so we're fucked. Johnny wasn't wrong. I mean, yeah, he wasn't, but it wasn't the right. Well, he was. It wasn't the right answer to the question. He wasn't being funny. Why would you be funny in the middle of the fight? I know Johnny Walker does that, but you don't do that to the doctor. Not even Johnny Walker would do that, and that guy probably has about 2 brain cells put together. So I disagree. Maybe the doctor did get it right. Who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah, I just want to say thank you again for 20k subs, man. That's pretty fucking cool, man. Pretty cool number. I don't know which one I really want to celebrate next. Probably 50 and then 100. I don't want to get, because it's gonna just only scale upwards, right? So 50 and then 100. That's gonna be pretty cool. I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. Johnny was saying the correct answer. Fight should continue. It was a correct answer to the wrong question. Top goal scorer? Yeah, I think he will. There's a good chance he does. I hope he does. I'm a Chelsea fan, so fuck it. Julio, what's up, man? I asked myself if I could answer that country question myself sober because I didn't know Fart Island was in UAE. Well, yeah. That's a fair point. Well, to be fair, he wasn't sober. He was just concussed. I mean, he was sober. He was just concussed. Who knows, man? It's a weird question to ask, to be fair. Like, to stop the fight. I do agree that he shouldn't have stopped it that early. I think he should have asked him another question because I think it's a bit of it was just a weird one. Johnny Walker's brother's style is so different from Johnny's. What's his name of his brother? If you tell me, and I'll look it up. I mean, I think anyone's different from Johnny Walker. That guy is a complete anomaly. Just in life, he's an anomaly, bro. You know. Valtan, that's a weird name. Valtan Walker. Let's have a go. He's not even coming up. Oh, wasn't he a fuck? Bro, he Oh, Volta. Not Valtan, bro. I was about to say, I've never even heard that as a name. Volta Walker, bro. I can't find his fits, I can't lie. Oh, do you mean fighting style or drip? I was thinking drip. That's so poor of me. Wouldn't it have been smart to ask the person what their own name is? Yeah, I agree. That's what he should have done. It's a weird question to ask. Doctor was in the wrong, even though Johnny can speak and respond in English. If you take a knee like that and with the roar of the crowd, should have had a Portuguese translator. I don't know. Listen, let's stop round about 294, man. Kavanagh was having flashbacks during the mini scuffle. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. He's a hi, bye. That was quick. Record setting hello and goodbye from reply. He's a bum. Oh, what, his brother? What's his record? I'm looking at his tapology. He's 11-1. I don't even call him a bum. Can't be that bad, right? Oh, he did just lose, to be fair, his UFC debut. It's interesting. I was about to say, well, who was he fighting farmers or something? But no, the guys he's fighting have pretty decent records. So it can't be that bad, bro. I don't know. What happened to your background? So I got a new camera and a new Camlink setup, and I tried the chroma key, and it looks a little bit weird. In fact, I can try it right now. Let's do it. Hang on a minute. This might look a little bit weird. Let's see how this looks. Let's try and do this. Give me a minute. Come on, can my camera focus, please? Just not having it today. I'm trying to just adjust right now. We're gonna try this out, see how this looks, because I did the chroma key the other day, and it looked really weird. So we're gonna try it again. Try and make it look good. Okay. Oh, to be fair. Oh. Too much. No, too much. Custom color maybe. Let's try this. So bear with, guys. This is the struggle right now. Honestly, you think it'd be easy, but no, it's fucking not. Ah, it's too much flickering, man. This is annoying. All right, we'll go with that. That's not terrible, right? That's all right. That's all right. Style so boring to watch. I haven't watched him fight, so I don't know. How do you think Andre Lima will go at flyweight? I'm a level with you, man. I don't know too much about him. Maybe that makes me the casual. The ironic thing is I've actually probably watched him fight, but I'm just listen. You watch so many dudes, you kind of that sounds a bit sus. Oh, is he the guy that got bit? Oh, am I crazy? I don't know. I don't know too much about him, man. I can't lie. Is there a way to put yourself in an octagon? There's probably a picture I could use or something, but I don't know. Hang on. How's that better lighting-wise? Focus camera. All right, that will do. No, see, look, my camera's just weird, man. It just changes, like, the temperature and shit. Again, this is just growing pains. We'll figure this out. Yeah, listen, I know it was sus. Well, I know it was sus. Leave me alone, all right? It's fine. Listen, I mean, we can alternate. We can alternate. In fact, let me get my OG background up right now. Where is it at? Where's it at? No. Hey, there we go. That's more like it. We're back home. Quote unquote home. Definitely a real place that exists. This is unequivocally. How's it going, Aaron? I'm good, man. I'm doing really well. Flowers need more love. See, God knows, man. Here to spout that religious wisdom right now. You agree? Also, you show a picture of me in the background of your motherland flag. Nah, I'm not having a. I'm not a patriot like that, bro. From the pod, can we get Leo and Will face off so we can make a fight poster? No, bro. Did the fact you made that back on yourself was impressive? Nah, it's nothing really. It's not. I didn't. As I said this before. It's in a game engine, and I set it all up and I lit it and everything. But I didn't model any of the assets. That would take me forever. I could do because I know how to do it, but it would take me a stupid amount of time. So no, I didn't bother. But yeah, no, I just sort of put it all in place and lit it up and shit. It looks cool. Did it feel weird showing your room for the first time? Not really. I've done it before. Well, no, I actually haven't, but it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I want to have a proper set and everything. So what, when I'm able to move into my own space, have a proper office and shit, I'm gonna have a nice little set. Nice well lit set and all that. Hopefully with a YouTube plaque in the back. So that's the plan anyway. But that won't be for quite a while because obviously I ain't got the resources to do that right now. But that is the plan. Yeah, God's. Is it possible for him to make Pantoja, Aldo, Strickland, doesn't Connor win, please? Take Connor out and Strickland, then I agree. Like Rainbow, nice. Looks like it's raining. It's not real, brother. It's not real. And that's a fan. It's a ceiling fan, but it's. You're probably baiting me right now, bro. But I appreciate you. I wish it was real because it's a nice little space, Even though it looks more like an office more than anything. It's never not raining here. Top 5 strikers in MMA. My list would be Alex, Max, Izzy, Leon, Topuria. I've answered this so many times. But yeah, that would probably be my list as well, honestly. Poirier, maybe. Strikers, actually, yeah, I wouldn't put Poirier in there. Leon's probably number 1 for me. If you're taking pure strikers. Todd, how to convince the MMA bosses to book fights open weight between 2 famous strongman competition winners. That would be interesting. I don't think the UFC would ever do it, but I'm sure one promotion or the other would definitely commission it. Scotland, did we like that? I'm not falling for that bait. Not again. Thought the actual background. It is quite good, isn't it? I need to just match the lighting. I need to figure out a way to do that. How strong was Ilia Toporia's chin? The head kick he took almost chinned him. I mean, yeah, it's a great... Yeah, to be fair, it's a good point. I mean, I watched that live. I was there. Bro, the whole arena went mental. Because it was a big underdog, Jai Herbert was. Yeah, he's good. He's got a good chin. Then again, he doesn't get tested that often, so I'm curious. Aspinall gone. Yeah, I'd love it, man. Heard you've been letting out some awful takes since I've been MIA from streams. He returns. The master debater. And that's 2 words, not 1, by the way. No, I'm never wrong. So my takes can't be bad. Leon Edwards versus Islam. I'd love that. That's one of my most anticipated fights. I think apart from Aspinall Jones, Leon versus Islam would be the second one. St. George's Day, to first, you have to cross up right now. Listen, I don't give a shit about St. George's Day. No offense, bro. Imagine if Aspinall goes on a 2 versus attack downfall. That's not happening. At least not yet. Probably will in the future, as it does for every man and woman. His chin must have been good since he made it through the kick. Yeah, the recovery was what really impressed me. To recover that quickly. Volkov Aspinall find out was so insane. Yeah, I was blessed. Blessed to be there for my first event, bro. Blessed. Blessed to be there. Jai Herbert sucks. Nah, he's not bad. He's just frustrating. You heard me, bro. If Dustin loses, is it the perfect time to retire instead of ruining his career more with potential losses? No. Maybe. Maybe he will. I wonder if he loses, he'll retire. Yeah, I know it was sus. It was intentionally sus. Jai Garbage got to UFC at a later age. Yeah, he's actually way older. I don't think people realize he's pretty old. He's near the back end of his career already because he got here late. Isn't he into his 30s? Like, well into his 30s, right? Yeah, he's 35. Fuck me. He's older than Leon. They train together. Jesus. What's his record? To be fair, he actually has some. He's had some tough competition, like in his first few fights. Like genuinely, like he fought Francisco Trinaldo, who's like he's vet of the game and has beaten a lot of dudes. Renato Moicano was his second fight. He lost that one. Beat Khanworthy. Then he fought Ilia Topuria. Like you have to. I do feel for him. He's had some tough fights. He's a good fighter though. Good fit. I mean, he's the only guy who put Ilia Topuria in danger, bro. Did I call him a wanker backhandedly? I mean, wankers it's the same meaning but different word. You know, different context. Pantoja versus Sugar. Who wins? Sugar. Yeah, I got Sugar as well. He's just too big. Why would you like Leon Islam? Islam has no striking. That's crazy take to say Islam has no striking. Islam has very good striking. In fact, I think Islam could put Poirier away. I said this on the pod the other day. Islam could put Dustin Poirier away on the feet. I really do think he can. Call me crazy, but I could see it. If Dustin wins, make Max versus Dustin free. Yeah, fuck it, why not? That's actually a great shout, you know. Who had the worst fall off after Tony? I should know this considering I did a video on it. Let's have a look. Who did I say in the video? I should know the answer to this. That is really poor. It was a while ago. Let's have a look what I put. Tony Ferguson was on the thumbnail. I remember that. Yeah, here we go. Anderson Silva, Tyron Woodley, BJ Penn. 100% BJ Penn. Not even a debate. Definitely BJ Penn. Same question. Oh man, my stream. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. Same question for Usman if he loses. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree more so if Usman should retire. For sure. Purely because he's been and done it all. Dustin's still got something to prove. If Dustin loses, make the Gaethje Dustin trilogy. Fuck it. I'm there for it. Figgy Piotr Jan, banger. You guys are spitting right now. If he does lose, I wanted to end it with the fourth Conor fight. Yeah, that's a good shout too. But really, I'd like to see Nate Diaz Conor 3. More than anything. Dustin is losing. Hope he gets gillied. It'll be funny as fuck. That's not fun. Nah, it'd be shit bait, bro. It is that bad, Ayaka? Okay, listen. I'm going to put a poll out in a minute. I'll do that in a second. Send Herbert to Islam, see if he can break the curse. Could you imagine that timeline? How far do you think MVP goes in the division? He won't win a belt. He's too old for it. And his style is just... It works against some dudes, but against others, it just won't work at all. He's not beating Leon Edwards. No way in hell. I think Leon would find it difficult. Probably harder than some other defenses, but purely that's because MVP is an awkward style. I think anyone would find him difficult. Torres, Frapp, Vravola, spitting, bro. That's a banger. Banger fight. Getting tough fights and losing means he ain't tough. Maybe it's another tough one. Each of their own, bro. Islam striking so good. It looks boring, but it's just crazy technical. Yeah, exactly. Spitting, man. Islam striking is... I don't think it's even mad to say Islam striking is some of the best in the division, because I really do think it is. He's leveled up. He's a more well-rounded fighter than Khabib ever was. And to be honest, if you ask me, I think he'll have a better legacy than Khabib when he's retired. 100%. He'll definitely have more title defenses. I think he'll beat Dustin Poirier. And even if he doesn't, by some miracle, I think if they do a rematch, he'd win the rematch, and then he'd defend it even more. I really do think that, man. Charles Fazeev. Colostrum, you're not missing right now. I love this. You haven't had a miss yet. MVP would have been UFC champion. Age triggers me. No, he wouldn't have been. No. Pete, what's up, brother? I like that energy. Hope you're well, man. Figgy refused Yarn fight. Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah, he doesn't deserve a title, sure. I get it though. He's old. He just wants to make that. I can't speak, boys. He wants to make a quick run. That's just it. 18 viewers. Stream chat is going so fast. You make a comment on what you say, it'll be massively out of context. Yeah, that is true. Not a bait. I want Dustin to get gillied and lose. I don't like that guy. What's not to like about Dustin, bro? He's not like a fake nice guy. Bro runs a charity foundation. He's a good dude. Battle Morales. Call him. You're still not missing, bro. Keep them coming, man. I like these. Bro, why don't you work for the UFC, man? Jesus. Western, how you doing? Oh, you doing Western? Just doing my regular crap on Dustin and regular. Yeah, you never have a good word to say about any fighter I like, do you? Usman's title reign was overrated. Fought Masvidal ×2. And Colby twice, then against bums. I actually agree with that. I agree his title reign was overrated. I do. But I think it's a case of circumstance more than anything. And also being smart. Bro took the Masvidal payday twice. Got the fat pay-per-view points. Bro was eating good from those fights. Don't get it twisted. Masvidal 1 and 2 are some of the highest selling pay-per-views in the UFC's history. That shows you the star power he had. And Usman got all of the pay-per-view points from it. So I don't even blame him for fighting him twice. You know, he could have taken the Leon fight earlier, and he probably should have done in terms of like legacy, and you're trying to beat guys then. He should have taken the Leon fight then. But I don't blame him. You make the most of your opportunities. He took that Masvidal rematch. He called him out personally for the rematch. He did that because he knew he'd get paid. And I don't blame him. I do the exact same thing. Thoughts on the gold gloves? I think they should only be worn by the champ. I don't understand why both main eventers are going to be wearing them. It's weird. Just on break, climbing pines today. Climbing pine trees, bro. I think Islam has already done more than Khabib. 2 wins over Volk, and Volk win over Charles is pretty much better than anything Khabib has done. Yeah, pretty close, isn't it? He's 1 title defense away. Right? So, it's pretty damn close. And yeah, keep in mind, Khabib won his belt against Al Quinta. That was like a foregone conclusion. You know? Just gonna bright. Oh, that's too bright. Hold up. This is the problem when the light just changes gradually. You have to fucking... There's probably a camera setting for this, but I don't know how to actually change it myself yet. I need to learn that. Craig Barallo, who's that? Oh, Susan, that's a good fight. I disagree with you there, man. I think it's a good fight. Eddie Paul Craig fight's fun. Do you feel bad for Aljo, next champion, never got a rematch? 100%. Aljo has been far too disrespected in his career, man. It's crazy. Aljo's a G, bro. He should never have been fucking slandered as much as he is. Listen, you can say what you want about the Cater fight at 300, but I stand by it that it wasn't his fault, man. It wasn't his fault. Cater didn't come to fight, bro. He just stood there. He didn't offer anything. You can understand in a lot of grappling exchanges, it's a lot of reliance on the other person to make the mistake, to capitalize on. And if they don't do anything and they just stall and stale and they make it a stalemate, that's how it goes. I don't blame Aljo at all for the way he fought. And for what it's worth, I think he's quite fun to watch. Shoot me. You hate Connor? That's lame as hell. Not really. The guy's a bum who cheats on his wife and snorts lines and chats shit. Scotland versus Ireland. In what? Oh, no, Kyle Barao. He's Brazilian, bro. If you're talking about that. Only reason Masvidal pay-per-view sold well is because all the sports were gone. Well, it's both. Either way. Usman knew. No, Masvidal was a huge star in 2020. You kidding me? When he got his first title shot on short notice, he was the biggest star in the sport at the time. That's not. I don't know what you're on about, man. Both main events wear gold gloves, so they symbolize a milestone in the UFC. Do they symbolize what milestone? There's going to be 1 million title fights going ahead. Does Chris Dungan have a fight scheduled yet? I believe he does, right? Isn't he penned in against somebody? Pretty soon, right? Isn't he fighting on Saturday? I'm probably wrong there, but. Who's he fighting? I'm looking. Tapology, come on, bless me right now. Who is he? Didn't he? Oh, he lost to Manuel Torres recently, didn't he? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he hasn't got a fight pending. Maybe it was that one. I'm getting mixed up. Probably is. Takes 2 to tango. Indeed it is, man. If Masvidal is such a star, what would the pay-per-view buys for 272? His star power had obviously declined by then. I guarantee you McGregor's Chandler fight won't sell as well as the Poirier fight or the Khabib fight. So, you know, he's not going to stay the same forever. Ever. And there was no title on the line at 272. That's why. I reckon it still sold all right. That is a testament to his star power. The fact that he main evented a non-title fight, and it probably still sold pretty well. Paul Craig destroyed Jamal Hill's arm. I love Paul. Bro, he's the only guy to beat Ankalaev. He's the ultimate meme fighter. Charles Justin 2, Max Ilya, Aljo Ortega. Yeah, I like all of those. Volk Evloev. Nah, give Volk a better fight than that. Conor Nate 3, Poirier 4, Usman Shavkat, Leon Bilal, Izzy winner, Hamzat Whitaker. Jesus Christ, bro. Fuatan versus Ankalaev, DDP versus Jared Cannonier. Yeah, I like pretty much all of those. Listen, I don't think matchmaking's even that difficult. At the top level, it's not. Takes 2 to tango. Yes, it does, man. Biggest snooze fest apart from Izzy Romero? Easy. Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza too. That's the most arse fight in history. At least Romero landed a big right hand. At least he did something. That was it. I just should have ground if I finished him. Maybe. Ortega who wins. I like Ortega in that fight. But it's really interesting. I'd be really curious to see the grappling. I really would. I like both dudes in that fight, to be honest. But that's what makes it exciting, because they're such both good grapplers in different ways. Aljo obviously much more wrestling orientated. Ortega's obviously a submission artist. Aljo's Tyrane's a bit of a fluke. No, it's not, man. DQing. It was not a robbery against Jan. I'm sorry. That is the You've actually, if it's bait, you've got me there, because I fucking hate that take, bro. I hate people that say it was a robbery against Piotr Jan. It wasn't a robbery. A close fight is not a robbery. In my opinion, Aljo won that fight, and it's not a robbery anyway. It wasn't. It could have gone either way. That doesn't mean it's a robbery. And in my opinion, he won. Win over injured TJ. That's not Sterling's fault, bro. It's not Sterling's fault. TJ never hit the fact that he was injured. That doesn't discredit his win at all. In my opinion, he would have beaten him anyway. And it wasn't a robbery against Cejudo. He beat Cejudo as well. What do you want? I don't know where that's a terrible take from you, bro. Connor's household and how he treats his wife. No, but there's been numerous footage. Marcel reaching a title shot. Imagine how cool it would be to have all the different gloves from Contender Series to Championship fights. I guess so. I don't know. It's going to get old pretty quickly. Paul B. Cree, yeah, dude's insane. Yeah, I was there for that as well. Again, that was on the London Fight Night as well. That was insane, bro. Paul Craig's family was sitting right behind me. It was so sick. Well, the buys of 272 sold pretty well. I don't know, bro. I'm just guessing again, but I reckon it probably didn't sell that bad. Not a lot of fights are going to sell well as Khabib Conor. Yeah, fair enough. Jeez, how far behind is my stream? Obviously the latency, I had to lower the latency, or make the latency up a bit to stream at high resolution, so there's a bit more of a delay. But I'll have to tinker with it. No, yeah, that is the highest selling pay-per-view. I mean, more so the other McGregor fights. I shouldn't have said the Khabib one, but I like Paul. I just hate Barrero's fighting style. Yeah, that's fair. How do you feel when Romero pooped on Brunson's face and won the fight? Bro, what? Derek Lewis versus Ngannou, badass match on paper, snooze fest on fight night. Yeah, that's you can't get everything right. I mean, that's a no-brainer matchup, isn't it, really? It's just one of those that just didn't materialize well. That's how it happens sometimes, man. What's your issue with Sean Strickland? You said you don't want to... You said, I do want him to lose, you mean? I just don't like him. He's just a hypocrite. He's a massive hypocrite. He doesn't practice what he preaches, and he contradicts himself all the time. He'll say all these things and then start crying. He'll be crying about mental health, you know, and showing a vulnerable side of him. Say, oh yeah, I'm you know, my dad beat me or whatever. Yeah, and that is sad. That fucking sucks, and no one should have to go through that. But then he'll go and attack other people for being vulnerable about the same sort of things. Makes no sense. The guy's troubled. I feel for him because obviously it stems from his childhood, but like, I can't really sympathize with some of the things he says about other people, you know. Masvidal's a bum. He was hot for 1 minute, and you're like, oh, he's such a star, bro. I didn't think that. I never liked Masvidal. But he did have star power, and he did have draw. Bro, 251 sold didn't he sell 1.5 million pay-per-views? And I'm pretty sure 264 sold pretty similar. Let's have a look. Jesus, this list includes all the stats. I don't care. Let's have a look. Yeah, 251. It sold 1.3 million buys, bro. I don't know what else you want. And it had Andrade Namajunas and Ribas Pedrazan on the main card. It had 2 women's fights on the main card, and it still sold 1.3. That answers your question right there, bro. It's not really a delay. The chat is popping off. That's good, bro. That's true, actually. Let's have a look. Well, I'm curious to see what 272 sold. Let's have a look, shall we? They might not have disclosed it, so I don't actually know. I mean, the gate was $6.7 million, but that's a different thing. Yeah, I can't find nothing on it. But if I had to guess, I think it probably sold alright, to be honest. I mean, it's not going to sell as well as the title fight card, is it? So that just makes sense. Cool. Paul subs Barallo if he's back. I don't think so. I think Barallo's going to put on a clinic, but you never know. Pantoja or Usyk, I like both dudes, man. Honestly, I'm not bothered. I want a good fight, and I'm sure we'll get it because Pantoja always brings it. And Usyk's game as hell, man. How close do you get to the octagon with your friend in the wheelchair? Might break my own leg. No, you'd be surprised. I definitely think it's dependent on the arena, but we ended up having to get moved back up into the middle tier. Technically, we were in worse seats, but the view was better, so I'm not bothered. So we went on the floor. They couldn't get us up, so we had to go back into the concourse and then go up a floor. You don't want to be floor side anyway. You don't want to be cage side. Cage side seats suck. It's so hard to actually see shit. You don't want to be there. Make sure you find out how many buys Masvidal or Diaz gets. Those two stars will def sell pretty well. No, that won't sell well. Masvidal's star power's gone now. And Diaz's is gone as well, to be honest. Especially for some bum boxing fight no one wants to see. That shit's not going to sell well. I didn't even know they had a press conference until it already happened, bro. Strickland is fine. Nah, he ain't, bro. What do you think about DC only lost to John But yeah, he's on the GOAT list, bro. No DC disrespect. I didn't like him when he was fighting because when he was especially in the Stipe rivalry, and I was a big Stipe fan at the time, still am. But I didn't like DC because he was quite dirty. He fought a lot with eye pokes and all that. But ever since he retired, I have to say I'm a fan. I love the dude, and his career is incredible. You can't dispute that. Call me crazy. Nate was always overrated as a fighter. Not hating, but it's true. No, that's not hating. Dude, I agree. The Sean ain't a hypocrite. He's just autistic. That's a statement from you there. As a spectrum person myself, I get it, man. I can't control what I say half the time. No, he's just clearly traumatized. Clearly, bro. Pawn, I like the energy, man. Good to see you, bro. Like what I said, 2020 events juiced that card. Yeah, of course it did. No shit it did. But 100% Masvidal had a part to play in that, bro. He was the sport's biggest star the moment he landed that knee on Ben Askren. I'm sorry, but you can't even argue with that. It's just true. Burrell underrated as hell. Reminds me of young Paulo Costa. Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. Yeah, he's legit, man. Legit guy. He's a problem for the middleweight division. Or light heavyweight. Is he light heavyweight or middleweight now? I cannot remember. Did Paul Craig move up or down? I'm so confused now. Did he move down? Oh, shit. Oh, he moved down. Fuck. The only reason I'm getting mad about this is because I'm pretty sure I said the opposite in my script and I've already recorded it. Let me actually check what I put. Fuck. I did. No, wait. Oh, no, I think we're okay. Yeah, no, I was talking about his part. He was in the light heavyweight division. We're good. I think we're good. I just don't want to have to re-record shit. Especially because your voice sounds completely different at one point of the day to the other. So you never really know. Nate Diaz is mad overrated. Title shot in 2012 when he was dominated. Don't think he fought for the belt before. I'd be happy to be proven wrong here, but I don't think he's ever fought for the title. Call me crazy. I'm fact checking you right now, Evan. I'm about to call you out on your shit. I'm pretty sure he's never fought with the belt. Oh shit, he has. Oh, I take it back. I'm a casual. Oh, he fought Benson Henderson. I'm a casual. Yeah, I'll hold that one. Fake news. I didn't say anything. Did you think Darren Till was meant for great things in the UFC, and were you surprised where his career went? I don't know what it came down to. I think his definitely his sort of downfall, decline, if you want to call it that. I think that was a bit, in hindsight now, definitely not as bad as you think. You know, the Derek Brunson, I think he was having issues outside of camp. He clearly wasn't in shape for that fight. Robert Whittaker, probably Whittaker's toughest fight since just the Costa one just gone. Not including the Adesanya bouts, of course. And he nearly put Dricus du Plessis away. So honestly, I really don't think it's as bad as people say, personally. But yeah, I think he was meant for great things. I mean, the UFC clearly meant it. They pushed him really hard. But Dana White said they admitted they pushed him too quick. He was still a little bit green, and that's okay. Stipe versus John, who you rooting for? Stipe all day, bro. Fuck John Jones. Costa or Strickland? I like Strickland in that fight. I don't think Costa will have anything from him on the feet. Thompson, is he still being number 12 pound for pound ahead of Strickland and Aspinall? Yeah, a bit suspect. Can't lie. That's dumb. Both of those guys should be ahead of him. Costa by leg kick TKO? Nah. Bro, Strickland's great at leg defense, bro. He never gets leg kicked. He checks them or he just raises his leg. He's very good at reading leg kicks. Yeah, I'll hold that L, man. What's up, Hells? It's all good. 2-hour break. Well, good. I'm going to be on for actually, I'm not going to be on for that much longer. I just realised because I got to go. I'm watching the Chelsea Arsenal game with some friends who are coming around, but I do apologise. I did have to stream a little bit earlier. I said on the Discord, but you might have missed it. I do apologise for that, man. Yeah, he's still reasonably young, Till. That's why I'm saying I won't be surprised if we do see him back in the UFC. He seems adamant on it. Whether that is true, I don't know. He says a lot of things. He's 31. It's a bit annoying. He should have to now. He should come back now, you know? Because he's in his prime now. Really, about 31, 32 is probably a prime at middleweight. No, it's no better time to come back, but he just wants a fat bag outside the UFC. Shut up, Aben, bro. I'm not even rising up to it now, you know. Do you ever fight that pisses you off because they don't try? What do you mean? Try as much? That's a good question. Let me look at the rankings. I don't actually know. Fight that I don't like because they don't try as much as they should or as they can, as good as they are. And one, I'm trying to think one in like recent memory. Mohamed Makayev does frustrate me in that regard. I do like Makayev a lot though, but I think he's so much better than he actually shows. Do you know what I mean? I know that sounds a little bit weird, but I think some of you guys will probably get where I'm coming from there. Jalen Turner's another one. He's so frustrating because he's so talented. Ryan Spann is another. I know nowadays John's career is shady, but Jones from Shogun to Vitor was the best technical fighter in the world. Bro, there's no... Yeah, of course, bro. It's John Jones. Like, you can hate the guy, and I don't like him, but you can't deny how good he is, even reducing or not. Me when streaming an extra 2 hours just for me. Yeah. Hey, at least this will be archived. Speaking of that, I actually need to remove the other one because I had to reset the stream right at the start for some of you guys who were in right from the get. I'm actually going to have to delete that live right now because I wish I could set it. Yeah, this needs to get deleted. Okay. I got to be careful I don't actually delete the one I'm streaming right now. I'm not, thankfully. All right, that's gone. So if you want to watch the archive back, you don't, but I don't expect you to. It's all love, man. But it's there. That's there for you guys. That's a cool feature YouTube has, to be fair. Speaking of Diaz, how about a career documentary? Stockton's own Nate Diaz. It's been done loads of times, though. And I know that I don't like to use that excuse too much. I don't know. I don't really feel like exploring Nate's story too much, to be honest. Maybe one day. Diaz is so garbage, you couldn't even believe he got a title shot. Yeah, that's true. Which fighter gets glazed the most? Pereira? Because people think he beats Aspinall. Yeah, Pereira or Connor. Yeah, it's always the big stars, 100%. Just worried about injuries slowing him down because I know he popped his in the Drickus fight. Yeah, that is a good point as well. If you're talking about Till, he's never really been a big power puncher anyway, though. He's a good sniper, but no. Did Nate get him multiple title shots? I'm gonna safely say no. And I think I'm right there. But then again, I said that was. It said he didn't even get a shot at all. So. What time is the stream ending? Oh, we're on for like a minute, 5 more minutes or so. So don't worry too much, bro. It's all love, man. What's your opinion on Shy Bullet? I like to see him against a proper grappler. So I don't know. It's too early to say, man. Bro, this light just makes my skin look silky. It's annoying. We do not glaze Connor. Yes, you do. Brandon Allen versus winner of Costa Strickland. Yeah, I like that a lot. Good matchmaking, that. Any more slant on Strickland or Diaz? Sorry, brother. I'm #1 hater of Sean Strickland. Nah, not really. I don't hate him. I just dislike him, and I think he's a bit of a hypocrite. I'll stand by that. And only got one title shot, then they made the BMF belt, and he lost that too because he sucks. He is overrated. I agree on that. Alan Strickland, that's a good fight. I mean, they already fought before, didn't they? Strickland put him away, right? You guys absolutely glazed Conor. I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. You absolutely glazed Conor McGregor. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Sorry, I gotta respond to this. Cool. Nate could have been as good as his brother, but he got lazy after the Conor fights. I don't know, you know. It's a tricky one. He was good in his prime. Volk, Holloway, Sandhagen aren't garbage. Yeah, I agree with all of that. Sandhagen's one of the most... By casual fans, he's one of the most underrated fighters. So when he's speaking troops glazing, you do glaze him. I'm not elaborating. That Allen would beat Strickland. I agree. I think Strickland would piece him up. And Strickland would put a pace on him he wouldn't be able to handle. Conor was literally the UFC back in the day. Yeah, who cares, man? That's back in the day. Yeah, he's got no chance against a ranked fight. Exactly. You're spitting, man. I agree. I say that. I'm exaggerating. He won't win a belt again. That's what I'll say. I think he probably beats Michael Chandler. And if he does, I think they'll give him a title shot, but he won't win it. And if he does, I won't say what I was gonna say. because I'd probably get demonetized. But Volcani fought Cans. Now that is cap, bro. Yeah, you're baiting, Pon. You're baiting. You're fucking baiting, bro. I'm not familiar with your game, bro. Familiar with your game. Right, boys. I'm going to have to head off now. I'm going to go watch the Chelsea-Arsenal game with some friends who are going to come over in like 10 minutes. So I got to jump off. That's why I had to jump on the stream earlier today. So I apologize if you didn't see that. I did put it in the Discord. Casuals Guide to 301 on Sunday. As I said, next week's going to be something cool. I won't say what it is yet, but I'm really liking the idea so far. I made a thumbnail for it, and I'm excited to make it. Stream on Sunday. Podcast hopefully on Sunday as well. We should all be good. So I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night. Wherever you're at in the world, stay safe. As Dustin Poirier says, stay hydrated. And I'll see you boys then. Peace.